Give me a number.
He has an 85+ chance to beat Canelo. Why? He's not going in there to prove something, which will fall into Canelo's hand.
Y'all, Crawford ain't getting knocked out. He ain't getting knocked out. Look, where the evidence is supporting that? Where is the evidence supporting that? Just because y'all think he light in the ass, y'all think that's just it?
That's fine. In the world, yeah.
I think it's Terence Crawford.
Oleksandr Usyk believes Canelo Alvarez is making a grave mistake by stepping into the ring with Terence Crawford. In Usyk's eyes, Crawford is the true #1 fighter in the world, the best pound-for-pound boxer of this generation. His words show deep respect for Crawford's skill set and suggest that even Canelo doesn't measure up to the level Crawford represents.
Terence Crawford, #1, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough, great fighter, top fighter. So that's a good,
Yes.
that's a good #1, but it's debatable, it's subjective, but that's a good pick. So, round number 4. Why did Daniel Dubois push you yesterday? Do you know why? He gave you a push?
I don't know. Maybe Daniel afraid me. I don't know.
Terence Crawford enters this fight with confidence so strong it borders on absolute certainty. For him, winning isn't a possibility, it's an expectation. He insists there will be no excuses because he knows he is the more skilled fighter who has prepared for every scenario. That mindset comes from years of dominance across multiple divisions. When a fighter projects this kind of assurance, it doesn't just lift himself, it puts heavy psychological pressure on the opponent.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you pushed for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
Crawford's coach has issued a sharp warning to Canelo Alvarez. Never underestimate Crawford's ambition. He explained that once Crawford sets his sights on a goal, there is no turning back. History proves it. Time and again, Crawford has accepted challenges others thought impossible. Moving up to face Canelo is simply the next extension of that mentality. The coach emphasized that Crawford's strength isn't just physical, it's mental. His relentless discipline and focus have always been the driving force behind his success.
The one thing about Crawford is he got guts. Them bums ain't have no guts. Them bums didn't want to win. Crawford want to win. That's it. It ain't about no belt. It ain't about nothing. You didn't sign the contract. We want to win, and he want to be the best, and he is the best. So that's what's going to be the difference. Crawford got guts. He got a fighting spirit. So when you see Crawford, he going to go in there and get busy with Canelo. Don't you even doubt that. You understand? You ain't never seen Crawford stay on the back foot in no fight in his life. You understand? He the type of guy to go get you. So expect him to go get him. We're going to do everything we can to him. We're going to do whatever we got to do. But one thing you can expect is Crawford is going to step to him. Because you can't beat Canelo going on the back foot forever. You got to go get him. You got to do something. And he better know Crawford is coming.
Jarrell Miller adds another perspective, pointing to Crawford's hunger. In boxing, hunger often outweighs experience and even talent because it forces a fighter to push beyond limits. Miller sees Canelo as a champion who has already achieved fame, fortune, and glory. Crawford, however, is still chasing legacy.
That difference in motivation could decide the outcome. Hunger drives longer hours in the gym, sharper focus under pressure, and the will to dig deeper when the fight gets rough.
Who do you think's going to win that?
I'm pulling for Crawford in this one. I think people underestimating his strength right now and his size. And I think he's a little more hungry than Canelo. So let's see though. But I like both guys, but I'm more a little closer to Crawford, so I want to see Crawford can take it.
And lastly, quick mention on IBA Pro. Interesting concept that, you know, people records on the line. So I know in boxing, you know, people don't like risking their own and things. Do you feel like this is a step forward? So this could become a major player in boxing?
I think it definitely can. I mean, any opportunity to make some money and build your repertoire and your arsenal.
Boxing legend Bernard Hopkins made headlines with a bold prediction. He gives Crawford an 85% chance of victory. Coming from a Hall of Famer who thrived in elite competition, this endorsement carries real weight. Hopkins has always valued intelligence, adaptability, and ring IQ, qualities he sees in Crawford. By assigning him such high odds, Hopkins suggests Crawford can neutralize Canelo's size and power. Upsets, Hopkins reminds us, are born when skill, belief, and preparation collide.
Does he win? Can he beat him? Can he beat Canelo? Is his skill so much that he's able to bridge the weight classes?
He has a legitimate chance. Over 60% for his mind. If you say, Bernard, give me a number.
Give me a number.
He has an 85+ chance to beat Canelo. Why? He's not going in there to prove something, which will fall into Canelo's hand. He would love for him to prove something. That means you will stay there and try to prove something. But to go in there and to let him know, establish that from the first round, that I belong without showing that I am tough. I earned my position to be here. And I want to show you, even though you're being stubborn, that your time not only have came, but it's gone. He ain't gonna surrender and say I slowed up, so I'm gonna act like it. No, he has to be shown. And it has to be early.
Tim Bradley echoed that argument by reminding fans that Canelo has struggled even against lesser opponents. He pointed out William Skull's ability to frustrate Canelo and drag him through 12 difficult rounds. If Skull could do that, Bradley argues, then doubting Crawford, widely regarded as the best pound-for-pound fighter alive, makes no sense. His message is simple: skills matter more than reputation, and Crawford's skills are unmatched.
If Skull, right, can hold Canelo to 152 punches thrown in an entire 12-round fight, 152 punches, you don't think Crawford can? You don't think Crawford can? You don't think Crawford can go the distance with Canelo Alvarez? If William Skull can go 12 rounds with him and keep him at an all-time low, 152 punches a round? Oh my goodness. If Charlo, 154 pounder, can go up to 168 pounds. Respect Charlo's skills, but he ain't got Crawford's skills. If he can go 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, you don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with him? You don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with him? The most skillful fighter on planet Earth? Oh, damn, let me go even further. If Jaime Munguia, you could throw a penny in the ring, it's gonna hit him. You could throw a dime in the ring, it's gonna hit him. You could throw a feather in the damn ring, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him. If he can go 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, you don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez? Damn, I got another one. I got another one. If Berlanga, if Berlanga can go.
Edgar Berlanga's camp dismissed the hype around Canelo's sparring with Jaron Ennis. According to them, sparring stories mean nothing under the bright lights. Fighters cycle through countless training partners, but what matters is execution on fight night. They explained that Ennis's connection to Canelo's camp has been exaggerated, and in reality, no sparring partner can truly replicate Crawford's unique style. In their eyes, the whole discussion is irrelevant.
Boots going off to spar Canelo and ahead of Terence Crawford bout.
For me personally, alright, well, I live in Philly, right? So interacting with Mr. Boozy and them sometimes, you know, little stuff. So Boots, whole family, they been had a relationship with Canelo. Like, this not new. Pooh was up there camping with him, Farrar was up there boxing him or whatever. And then Canelo, period, he boxed Philly guys. When he was about to fight Floyd, he was boxing Brother Nazim nephew and all that. So this ain't nothing really new that Canelo doing right now or that Boots is doing right now. I think that it's just being made to be a big deal because, like, on the internet, the fans, as much stuff as they like to talk about Boots sometimes, they understand from looking at his skill set and stuff like that, that he would be someone who can help Canelo. Like, you know what I mean, in a situation like this, if you're the kind of person that look at sparring and consider it to be a help, which it can be, especially, you know, Boots being a switcher, being a boxer, puncher, the athleticism he has, the footwork he has. If you wanted to get ready for Terence Crawford, that would be a great guy to box with. So I think that's a good thing for Canelo. I think it's an even better thing for Boots. Well, even better thing for Canelo because he's the one that got to fight right now.
No, check. Boots got to fight October 11th.
He does.
Moving up,
so he's getting, so this, you know what I mean, this up the level of Boots camp and he get paid for it. I'm glad he got an opportunity like that. Get to see himself in there with a guy like that. Anyway, that can help him psychologically a lot, so.
Crawford himself has revealed the philosophy behind his confidence. Knockouts don't come from power alone. They come from the punches opponents never see. While Canelo is known for his heavy hands, Crawford believes timing, accuracy, and deception are the true weapons. He specializes in wearing fighters down, forcing mistakes, and then landing the decisive shot they never expect. That's the danger Canelo must prepare for.
It don't take a big punch to knock somebody out. It's the ones that you don't see that hurt you. All my fights that I loaded up and I try to catch somebody, you know what I mean, with a big shot, I typically miss or they see it at the last minute and they brace for it. You know, the ones that just flow is the ones that get you.
I'm a fan of both of them, but I'm going with Crawford. You know, typically fighters, you know, they don't want to say who they want to go for because, you know, they don't want to be biased. Yeah. And much respect to Canelo, but I'm going Bud.
Is there a particular reason why? Like, you're a guy that's moved up in weight, so you know exactly what it feels like to get hit by these bigger guys. Is that something that's gonna play in the back of his head? Like,
of course,
gotta watch out.
It is, but it's not. Because at the end of the day, it's not like he just been in there, got in there with somebody bigger than him. He's always probably been sparring with bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? It's that boxing IQ, which, you know, William Skull didn't put up no fight, but he showed somewhat of a blueprint to get this guy, you know, in a space where he's confused.
Yeah.
And he can't touch a target that's in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just think Bud got that IQ.